feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my...
What's good, everybody? How y'all doing out there today? Hopefully everyone is doing great. I'm doing great, and today, as y'all can see, we are playing some more Medieval Dynasty. So let's get it, baby. Alright, as y'all can see, we are on our farm. I don't think we can harvest this yet. Yeah, it looks like we can't. Let me see if I can if I got anything to plant real quick. If not, I'm gonna have to go out and get something. But let me see. Yeah, we need to go out and get us some cabbages. Okay, we finna do that.
Hail, friend.
Okay, we need some cabbage seeds. Yeah, by about 50
Rise
of
the soul.
them.
Have a good day.
Okay, that should do.
Oh, it's you again.
Yeah, we might be getting married later. It's on your mind, bro. What makes a good day? The fact that it's different from the previous one. That's my new philosophy. I began with small things. I had carrots for breakfast instead of cabbage.
Take care.
I don't know what was your purpose of telling me that, but okay. Just drop it down. Okay. That will do. Do we have any quests real quick? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Oh, well, it is one up there. You can go do. The hell up with her? You good, girl? Dubravka?
Oh, it's you again.
Is anything troubling you? I'm worried about my husband. After his accident, he started to act weird. What accident? And what do you mean by weird? A tree fell on him while he was cutting it. Since then, all he talks about are some game devils and NPCs, whatever they are. I don't understand him at all. Maybe you could talk with him. Game devils and NPCs, you say? I may try. Okay. Where your husband at, though? Oh, a player character. The sole purpose of my miserable existence. I'm not sure if I understand. I wouldn't say so. There are much more reasons for it than you realize. So you become self-aware. What quest do you have for me? Sure, let's go straight to the objective. Who would waste any time listening to the problems of a minor NPC? Who is waiting his whole life just for this quest, which will probably be the only interesting thing that will ever happen to him? I'm sorry, there are many other things that I would like to do in this game, but I'm sure there are many players who are more focused on quests. Maybe, but it still hurts. So do you have an objective for me or not? Sure, whatever. Should I make you bring me something or decimate the population of the local fauna? Maybe you could give me a wooden wheel or kill a bison. Why would you need a wheel? To put it on my damn head. Now you're interested? It's you who needs a reward. So wheel or bison? Choose either of them or both. I don't care. Just go away. I can't look at you any longer. Alright, dude, chill. I got your...
Hello. See you around.
Wait for the next day. Oh. So we gotta wait for the next day. Okay.
Hail, friend.
Can I help you with something? You don't look like a fruit thief. Well, maybe that's why I'm such a good fruit thief. Wink, just kidding. I'm not sure what a fruit thief is supposed to look like, but thank you. That's a unique way to start a conversation. Anyway, I'm going to keep an eye on you. Too many apples have vanished without a trace. But I already have my primary suspects. You do? Yes, I do. Dobrakna and Bywash, Zewia's children, but Zewia is obviously covering for them. Her maternal instincts are getting the better of her. Do you have any evidence? Not yet, but the children and men who are nothing but overgrown children tend to be the root of all the trouble. Wait, maybe you can interrogate Zawia. I'm not sure if she'll be any more eager to tell me anything she didn't told you. I mean, she hadn't told you. That's what that should say. But I could try. The hell are you doing up in here? Where did she go? Wait up, lady. Hello, how can I help you? Is it about my children? Well, actually, you're not mistaken. What happened then? Stoislawa suspects that they steal apples from your orchard. I've already told her that they would never eat that many apples. Sometimes it's even hard to convince them to eat any if there are some bruises on them. They would rather be eating pies and meat all day. Do you have any idea what's happening to the fruits then? Well, recently when I was working in the orchard, I saw something suspicious. What was that? Did you tell Stoislawa about it? I don't know, and I didn't because it looked a little bit like a monster. Of course, there are no monsters, but I didn't have a chance to take a good look at it as it was getting dark. Apple eating monster, really? Astoria is needed a strange place and with strange people in it. Oh, Astoria is indeed a strange place with strange people. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Now, when I'm thinking about it, could you put some apples in the basket? Maybe the thief, whatever or whoever it is, will show. An ambush, that sounds like a plan. Put 20 apples in a basket. Oh.
Hello
You sell
there.
apples? Yeah, let me buy those. Let me get those 20 apples. I already got 6, but we'll take
Whatever
20
you need.
more.
See you soon.
Okay. The empty basket is waiting for apples like an empty stomach. You feel the taste of an apple pie on your tongue. Yeah, you must resist the temptations. You're here to catch the thief, not to become one. Put the apples in the basket. One by one, the apples land inside. Some of them are a bit bruised, but as long as you place the most attractive ones at the top, it doesn't matter. They're laying there, just asking to be munched. Go away. The thief won't take the bait if you stand right over it. Okay. Talk to old girl again.
My grandpa used to say, when nothing hurts you, you're dead.
Guess we finna catch us a thief. Hold on, girl. And did you learn anything? Did you squeeze any information out of Zawia? Yes, she saw a thief, but it was too dark and she didn't manage to take a closer look. She came up with an idea to set up an ambush, though. Please don't take the apple basket away. And she didn't tell me, so go back there before because I'm sure it's a he, takes all of your apples away. We can't be sure if it was a he or a she, or it. And you would seem to have some kind of problem with men and children. Of course I do. I live among them. Now, shoot. And when you see the thief, go straight back to me. What? I will deal with them as you wish, lady, as you wish. Check on the basket. I just left the basket. No, it ain't gone that quick, is it?
No year has to.
If it is, they watching me. I know what it is. They gotta be watching me. Ain't no... Oh, it's a freaking animal. A freaking animal, man. They tripping. I thought it was a person stealing. Alright. So that was easy. Didn't think I would solve that easily. but we did. Hopefully it's over. And did you see him? I did, but not exactly him, unless he trained the sheep in the art of fruit robbery, and I doubt Ludimer did that. I saw it. Your fruits are eaten by sheep. In closing, the orchard should do the job. Sheep? But how? And no one noticed? They seem to be quite clever about it. Well, well, what should we do with them? Maybe they should be tied or not go outside the fence without supervision. Nothing. Let them eat. Their cleverness should be rewarded, with, not punished. And who knows, maybe their wool will be of better quality. Maybe, maybe. But you also deserve a reward, and as you so fiercely defend your sheep, I think you should be pleased. Thank you. If you need any detective services in the future, you know who to contact. Me, girl, me. Let me get it. Let me get it. Okay, okay. We did that. Let me see who over here. Tell me something about your skills.
You know,
Working
I'm
as a
something of
farmer.
village head
Oh no,
myself.
I don't need a
Have a nice
farmer,
day.
bro.
I'm an experienced traveler, but a shy one. Hello.
I'll talk to you. Tell me something about your skills. A fine craftsman knows how to cook his food. Well, oh, we don't need
Have
that
a good
either.
day.
I've heard about a man
How are you?
who ran a whole village entirely by himself.
I'm really into track and prey since it's you a hunter. We don't need
Have a good
that.
day. How is life treating you?
A fine craftsman knows how to cook.
Take care. The
Bro.
king is starting to appreciate what you do for him.
Oh, it's you again.
Oh no, this him. This what we
Sitting
need.
my
This what we
favorite
need.
activity.
Hello there.
Go ahead, bro. Okay. So let's set him up real quick. Oh dang, we need to go build him a house. Crap. Alright, I could have swore we had a house ready. Let's go ahead and run back home. What is that? Uh-oh. Did I already check this? I already checked this. Oh yeah, and I got a new guy. I came over here the other day, and there was a guy locked in his cage right here. And I found the key and let him out, and he joined our community. So that was cool. He was 16 years old talking a bunch of shit. Alright. Fix it up. Alright. So we good. We can move him in here. Alright, let's finish building this kitchen also. Cause why not? So we need Alright, let's cut us some planks up. Or do we got some in here? I think we got some in here. Yep. We'll definitely take those. We are in dire need of it. Alright, we got our kitchen. Oh. We gotta assign old boy to a job. can work in the food stall. That should make him happy. Okay. So let's lay it down. It's now autumn. Alright, so we got the Herald here somewhere. Where's old boy at? Let's go over here and see if he got a job for us over here. I know he do. And then we'll finish the quest that we started.
I don't get why some people don't like Oh, it's you again.
What does the king desire? After the war, our orphanages are overcrowded. His Majesty, in all his generosity, would like to provide them with food so that the children could serve our kingdom in the future. Poor kids, wars don't spare anyone. How could I refuse to help them? Wonderful. I'll await your delivery. If you don't want to carry everything here. Okay, yeah, we know about that. Okay. Oh, there goes my hubby. What up, boo?
Hi, old friend.
I've never felt love like that before, and it scares me. But I'd rather spend my whole life living in fear than to draw even one more breath without you as my husband. Just like that, where's the ring and where's the romantic atmosphere? I'm joking. Let's do this. You've made me the happiest woman alive. I do. Melodrag. Who's that? Crime do pay, boy. Especially when I'm the one that's doing the crime. That man was doing all that talking. Hello, how can I help you? I completed your quest myself. Aware NPC friend. I did what you asked of me, my friend. Or should I say NPC as you insist to be called? What? What does this NPC mean? So you don't remember anything? What should I remember? And what did I ask you to do? I'm sorry, I must have mistaken you with someone else. You gave me a choice to either bring you something that you totally don't need or kill some wild animals. It makes no sense. Maybe I gave it to you in your dream. Maybe. Never mind. What the hell? Bro, what was that about? So I just wasted my time? Okay, what we got? What we got? What we got? We can do that one. Buckets of water. We can do that one. Wicker baskets. Straight on that.
The payment up front.
Do you by any chance know what the king's opinion of me is? The king is pleased with your accomplishments. Thank you for telling me that. I wish to ask the king's permission to officially name my village. Do you? The king barely knows you. You must gain his majesty's trust first if you're to ask for such a favor. Okay,
Good luck.
Oh, chill. Chill out. Yeah, let's do this. Grab those. Okay. Alright, I think we good. Let's go ahead and put some more stuff down so we can start our next batch. Fertilizer. It's a nice little farm. I need to make it bigger. Okay, we went up a level. Alright, what can we make? Rye. Rye and wheat, that's it. Okay, where is the barn? Let me run to the barn real quick. Alright, we good. Let me go ahead and insulate the buildings now. I think we can. So we need more limestone. We gonna need some more limestone. We definitely need to do that, but this is our spot, so let's go ahead and insulate the other houses. Food storage, hen house, resource, smithy, kitchen. Ain't it a house over here by mine? No. Simple house right here. Let's go ahead and insulate this one. They will not be cold or angry. Let's go ahead and customize their fireplace. Yeah, we'll do that one. Make them feel a little bit more like home in there. Let's go ahead and do theirs. Just making them a little bit more, feel a little bit more comfortable and at home. Let's go ahead and customize theirs. Okay, so they need some limestone too, which is all good. We can do that soon. Okay. Go ahead and hook their stove up too. Okay. Now let's go ahead and get us some insulation. Why not? We almost out of supplies for this. We can fix that kitchen. Zona Hut, Hunting Lodge. Okay. Let's see if we can make some more real quick. Only 17 more. Alright, we're gonna make these and I'll see y'all when we get done. Alright, y'all. We almost done. And that is that. Hold on, boo. You good?
Hello.
What? Want a little goat? I can share. Thank you. I'm not ready to have a child yet. What's on your mind? How's our little kingdom doing? The workers need more tools.
See you around.
How is life treating you?
The crown appreciates you. I'm here about the buckets. Good, good. Let me cross that one off my bucket list. Haha, I've been waiting with this one for a long time. Nevertheless, thank you. Here's the payment. Now, let's just hope the fire won't start in the place we want to store them. Well, that would be quite ironic. Take care.
So long.
Alright. Oh yeah, we need limestone. Let's buy. We can buy that up.
Can I
Maybe.
have a good day?
Alright, let's go.
Hello there, General Wife.
What up, hubby?
See you around.
Chop down a couple of these trees. Get these logs for him real quick. And we can move on. Hold on, bro.
Oh, it's you again.
Be welcome, taxpayer. This should do fine for renovating the town's walls. I'm sure it will. Thank you. Your contribution to ensuring public safety won't go unnoticed. Anytime, Derwin.
Good luck.
Derwin, or whatever your name is. That's where we need to go. It looked like the prices went down on these rads, too. I don't know. What up, Gilbert?
You have
May your days be
returned.
many and your troubles be few. My name's Gilbert and I'm responsible for the well-being of the people of Skalki. Oh, you're the boss around here. Nice to meet you, Gilbert. What can I help you with today? You seem troubled. Can I help you with anything? Actually, I think you might. I've noticed how much you've done for my people. Thank you for that. I'm usually not the type that easily asks for help, but I worry about my son. I think he might be up to something bad. Boys will be boys. What bad can he do? Isn't that too young? Isn't he too young for you to be that worried? No, that's Lestic. My and Dubraka's son. I'm talking about Otkar. I remarried after his mother passed. I understand. I don't like to think about that part of my life. I came to the Oxbow during the Great War. I was a soldier back then. Young, naive, and enticed by the promises of glory, women, and coin. You may have heard that Piastavia was built on the king's order to commemorate the victory in the final battle of war. I fought in that battle, but on the losing side. You were one of the raiders? It wasn't how we called them ourselves. It wasn't how we called ourselves, but we were no freedom fighters either. War is never noble. It's always about land, riches, and the most important one of all, power. But yes, I won't try to rewrite history. We were the attackers. Why are you telling me all that? After the end of the war, I was one of the few who surrendered and were held captive. We were given a simple choice, mine or die. I didn't have to think long about the answer. That was actually how Skalki came to life. It was a penal colony at first. That's where I met my first wife, Mia. You think that being shackled in a dirty cave and working to exhaustion weren't the most romantic of circumstances? But what can I say? It seems that even a rock bottom is as good a place to find love as any. She was a great archer, an amazing friend, and my true soulmate. And through our love, Akar was brought into this world. The only child with pure blood of my ancestors running through his veins that was ever born in the Oxbow. The old Castellan, took it as a sign that enough time had passed for our crimes to be forgiven. Each of the freed prisoners left the next day, but we stayed. The Oxbow had already become our home. I had no idea you'd been through so much. We were happy, very close with each other, but Akar and I grew apart after Mia's death. Even more so after I remarried. He never accepted that I was trying to replace her. That sounds horrible, bro. But I wasn't. I never would. I just wanted to keep on living. You got that right, bruh. Years have passed. I thought that all this rage and frustration that was boiling under Akar's skin would be gone, but it didn't happen. And I'm afraid it only grew worse. He stopped coming to work some time ago. I need to check up on him, see what he's up to. No problem. I'm good at solving other people's drama. Alright, bro.
How do you do?
Is everything alright? Yes, I'm just worried. What are you worried about? My son, Nishtach, he's... You probably saw it yourself. Anyway, he's acting like a chicken. Oh yes, I did see. I can see him right there right now. Exactly. I don't want our neighbors to look down on us. I even heard some of the children calling Nishtach a big boy. Relax. What do you want me to do? I don't know. Talk to him, will you? Since his father passed away all these years, I can't get enough of that boy. I don't see what I can do about it. Don't overreact. Bob! Haha, you're funny. How is your day going, madam? It's going well, my dear boy. I talked with your mother about you. Did you? What about me? She's worried about your little game. Worried? Why is that? I'm just goofing around with our chickens. She thinks you're acting too immature for your age. She believes that you're mentally ill. What? Are you serious? You know I was just playing, right? It's not like I believe I have become a chicken or whatever. I'm a boy, a real mentally stable boy. Easy, lad. There's no need to panic. I'm done with the chickens. Done. I'll only do normal things from now on. The normalist. Could you help me out? I'm going to need a pickaxe and some gloves. I'll become one of the most boring miners in the whole realm. Stop dramatizing so much. I'll get you what you want. Do you have everything? Sure thing. It's all yours. Great. Now you can go and tell my mother that I'm just the same as everyone else and she has nothing to worry about. Well, why are you still acting like a chicken then? Don't tell me what to do, kid. Oh, holler at his mama. Hello again. I talked with your son. And how did it go? It was tough, but it worked out. I think you have a very sensitive boy. Smooth and effective. You won't see him pretending to be any kind of poultry again. No, I'm gonna say this one. Damn. Now I feel bad for sending a stranger after him, but I appreciate your help. Here, have this. Talk with your son more and you'll both be fine. Take care. She gave me a whole bunch of eggs. That's what's up. That's what's up. Alright, let's go and do the other little quest that we got on here. Never forget the back room. I think we gotta go to Akker's house. So let's go to Akker's house. Alright. Let's pop in. Dalton. No entry. Who are you? Not your business. Scram. Well, it is my business. I'm a friend of Akker's. Let me through. No, you're not. Listen, I need to go behind the door with or without your help. And you listen to me. I got a job to stand here and let no one in. Got it? I might be a paid thug, but I'm loyal to the employer paid thug. So your loyalty is for sale. Now you speak my language, sister. As a respected businessman, I accept various kinds of payments, but usually I prefer the classics. Booze, food, or cash. I'm a fan of that statement that alcohol is the answer to everything. But I don't want any of this weed crap around here. Go to Piestavia's herbalist. I was doing that anyway. Watch out, everybody. We got, herbalist shower mirror was her name. I think I heard that she can brew something for a real man. Watch out, everybody. We got a real man over here. I'll be back with your drink. Let me go get her drink. Ooh, shit. Damn. I didn't mean to do that. That hurt really bad. Okay, so I gotta go to Piastavia. So let's do that. And maybe we will be able to finish this before I get up off of here. We shall see.
Greetings.
I need a ride. Let's go. Thought the prices changed, but I guess I was wrong. Flower mirror. What can I help you with? Supposedly you're the one brewing the most potent alcohol in the Oxbow. Am I? Oh, you must be talking about the potion of possibilities. Yes, I do know the recipe, but I won't use it as a regular drink. That potion may cause major repercussions. 1 bottle, please. I don't really care. It's not for me. Whatever you like. I have one ready. Actually, you know what? If you'd be eager to help me with the chore, I could give it to you for free. Sure, free is a fair price. What do you need? Recently, I was trying out some new recipes, and let's just say not all of them were a success. My herbalist table is the main victim of my experiments. It needs a deep scrub, and my wrists are not as capable as they once were. I'm on it. Clean up her table. The entire table is covered with a strange looking goo. You can notice pieces of mold growing in various places. The horrid stench is even worse than the highly unappetizing view. Start cleaning up the mess. When you pick up one of the vials, something drips down onto your hand. At first it seems cold, but then it starts to burn more and more. Take a break to wash your hands. The next thing you try to clean is the mortar. When you get to it, you realize that there is still a bit of fine powder at the bottom of it. Dump the powder. The table starts to look decently clean again. The last thing left to do is to scrub the cauldron. Use hot water. The dirt comes off really easy and the scrubbing takes only seconds. However, the temperature of the water results in a thin fog coming from the cauldron that makes your eyes feel strange. Nevertheless, the cleaning is finally done. Oh, I'm tripping. Talk to old girl. Where did she go? And your table is as good as new. Splendid. Here's the potion, like I promised. Just please be careful with it. Where's the fun in being careful? I'll manage. Alright. They made it really foggy. How long this fog gonna stay? I need to wash off. Alright, we made it. Let's go give him this drink. You again. Here's the drink that you wanted. Bottoms up. I've got your beverage, but I was told to be careful with it. It's really potent. Give me this. I'm no amateur. Gluck, gluck, gluck. Ah. Now that's what I call a... And how is it? Very tasty. My tongue is a bit numb. My hat and who would ya again? I'm no shirt. Stars go brr. I go fur. Sleep it off, buddy. What the hell on, boy? Okay. Report back to Gilbert. Okay. I think that's him coming across the bridge. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, this is him. And did you speak with my son? Not yet. I couldn't find him in his house, but I'm afraid you're right to be concerned. Aker seems to be training some thugs in combat. Damn it. So it's even worse than I thought. I knew how angry he was, but I didn't. We must find him quick. Well, he's your son. Where could he be? There is someone who might be able to help. Helena is hugely engaged in our village's life, and very observant as well. I presume it is because she's out for my job. And do you trust her? I'm not afraid of her. She's a good person. She just doesn't agree with my way of leading the village. Speak with her. She might be more willing to help a stranger than me. On my way. Talk to Helena. Down here, maybe. Maybe she in the house. I think. Helena. Hello. I was wondering if you knew anything about Aker's whereabouts. Perhaps. Spill your guts then. The son is as bad as the old man. None of them should lead. And who should? Let me guess. You. Yes. Help me find Aker and I'll help you get what you want. I don't need help. He's in Piastavia. Check the tavern. Thanks for the cooperation. Good, because I wasn't finna help you anyway. Alright, let's go. Aker? I'm busy. Go away. I've been to your house, Aker. Really? And why would you do that? Your father is worried about you. Ha? So the old fart remembered. He's related to somebody else besides his new perfect Oxbow family, huh? You tell him that I don't need his lectures. I'm going to do what he should have done a long time ago. And what is that? I'm not telling you shit. Leave me alone. I saw the weapons, Aker. You're going to get somebody killed. Good. That's exactly what they're for. You don't want to do that. Trust me. You think you're so much better than me? All of you people think like that. That's why you're the disease. My father came here with an army that was supposed to cleanse the world of your kind. He's too weak and scared to act on it now, but I'm not. I'll make you pay. What are you talking about? I ain't do nothing to you. Yeah, what are you talking about? Your fucking king slaughtered my people, soaked the earth with their blood, and then what? He built this blasted town to celebrate. My ancestors' bones lie in the foundations, and you're celebrating. They threw my father in a cage like a dog. They may have broken his spine, but I won't go down as easily. I'll serve you the crowned head of the usurper on a fucking plate. I had no idea about all of that. I'm sorry. Let's forget about your father. Tell me how I can help you bring justice to the realm. Now I'm also mad. How could they do that? I'm not from here originally. I've got no ties with those people. Let's make them pay. You're talking about something that took place decades ago. It's a different world now. These people mean no harm. They're your neighbors. You're just as blind and stupid as my father. Get out of here. I'm done listening to your crap. Now it's time I did things my way. You're the stupid one. This is not over. Okay, inspect his scribblings. The table is almost entirely covered with pieces of parchment with various doodles and scribblings on it. Even though the author is staring at his writings with great focus, it's hard to decipher their content from afar. Take a step closer. You recognize Acker's house unskillfully sketched on one of the parchments. There are also small drawings of all his comrades that you came across in the back room. Among the scribblings, there's a sentence written, but it's impossible to read from this distance. Lean over to look more closely. Now you could clearly see the words. One hand washes the other. Before you manage to get any more information, Acker notices you peeping and angrily tells you to leave. Alright, bro, chill. I ain't gotta act like that. Come on. Oh no, don't run now. Don't stop. Don't run. Come back. Alright, we got us one kill. Before we end this. Okay, we needed that. We also need to go cook some meat, because that's a lot of freaking meat. Damn it. Alright, y'all, so I'm going to end the video right here. Thank y'all for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. Let me know what y'all think about this game and this video. Much love. God bless. Stay safe out there. And until next time, I'm out.
Goodbye.